Hey guys, so it's gonna be another paranormal vlog finally, but this isn't gonna be like a story. It's gonna be more about my beliefs. I'm sorry if I'm talking quiet and like boring, but my little brother is napping in a room and there's a bug. I promise. It's there. I wasn't imagining it. So, yeah, my brother is asleep, so I have to be boring and quiet. But I know that I made a paranormal vlog about why I believe in ghosts, and I'm pretty sure that I said in that, I don't know how ghosts work. And I don't think that anybody who believes in ghosts really thinks that they absolutely know. People just have theories and stuff like that. Nobody really knows what happens after you die, and you already know that. I mean, some people think, like, you definitely go to a heaven or a hell and all that, but you know, that doesn't, I mean, still, you don't really know for a fact about anything. So this is why I say that they're my beliefs and not like, hey guys, this is definitely what's going on. I don't think anybody has ever been like, I think I finally figured it out. This is what happens when you die. I know that. It's a fact. So that's not what I'm doing either. I'm just saying basically how I think ghosts work. Which sounds really stupid way of saying it, but I mean how I think people become ghosts, because I don't believe in a heaven or a hell. And I'm sorry if that offends anyone. It's just my personal beliefs. And, you know, if people believe other things, that's totally fine with me. I don't, like, object to anything, really. It's just what I personally think. I think that when people die and they become ghosts, I do think that they're trapped, but they're not trapped between, like, heaven or hell. I think that it's people who have, like, an unfinished business sort of thing, like, either something like that, like, they died in, a really horrible way, but even that's, like, you know, a lot of people die in really horrible ways, but I think for whatever reason, some people's, spirits just stick around longer if, you know, they died in a really horrendous way and they don't feel like, I mean, they stick around, like, to sort of be redeemed, I guess, but it's not, like, a conscious decision. I sound so stupid. I'm trying to find the right words to explain this. I'm sure, like, most people who believe in ghosts know that it's hard to explain certain things. I don't think that ghosts and spirits, paranormal, whatever, know that they're ghosts, because I was talking with my sister about this the other night. We were kind of like, if these spirits knew that they were ghosts, you know, they would probably be in your face like, hey, there is a heaven, I've been there, la la la, and there's a hell, and, you know, I have these messages for you, and all that jazz. I don't think that, I think the majority, I think a lot of them know that they're dead, but they don't know that they're ghosts, and I think some of them actually do think that they're still alive and they really don't know. Even though I don't believe in a heaven or a hell, I do believe that if somebody has done bad in their lifetime, then I don't think that they're really, like, punished and sent to hell, but I do believe that once they pass on, it becomes sort of their responsibility to lead their family members down the right path and, you know, be the spirit guide for people. I believe in spirit guides, and I know that a lot of people do, but not everybody believes that it's really a ghost, or, like, a spirit, whatever, you know. Not everybody believes that that's what it is, but I believe that spirit guides are ghosts, and that sorry, my buzz. And that oftentimes it's somebody who did something bad during their lifetime, like something really bad. Like, obviously, if you just like were little and you stole cookies out of a cookie jar or something, that wouldn't count. But like, people, like, for example, I'm sorry I keep saying, like, I hate when people do that, and now I'm doing it, but my sister Jasmine believes that her spirit guide is our Uncle Skip. Because when she was little, our uncle had already passed away, and she would do things, and our mom would be like, that's, like, you just did that exactly how your Uncle Skip used to do, and you're acting just like your Uncle Skip, and you just said that exactly like he would have said it, and stuff like that, and it would make sense, and our uncle, I'm not going to get into a lot of his personal life, but he didn't live his life very wholesomely, to say the least, but not really like he was an evil person, but he did bad. So, so for example, our uncle we think that's my sister's spirit guide, and, you know, I feel like everyone, whether you believe in ghosts or not, we get senses that things are going to happen, and it's not really being psychic, it's not even really clairvoyancy, I wouldn't say. It's more just like, if something really bad is gonna happen one day, I think sometimes people get a really strong sense something bad is gonna happen today, and people get really strong senses not to go certain places, not to talk to certain people, not to do certain things, not to make certain decisions. And when you get that overwhelming sense, like, don't do that, like, don't go in there, and stuff like that, I believe that it's your spirit guide, and that they have to guide you because they did wrong in their lives. And then, like, as for demons and stuff of that nature, I don't necessarily believe in demons of the more popular sense of the term, but I believe that, you know, once you die, you're not just good. Like, if you were a bad person in your life, when you die, you're not just gonna be like, oh, well, I'm good now. Which is why spirit guides would be the people who are able to acknowledge that, you know, they did some bad things in their lifetime that they wish they hadn't done. And then there's people who are just bad people and really don't feel bad about what they've done. I don't believe that they're demons, but I believe that they're still bad when they die. And they're the spirits who intend more to wreak havoc and try to hurt and try to scare. So that's like the closest thing to really demons or evil spirits I believe in. And I am running out of time, and I have to go check on my brother, so I'll see you guys maybe in a part 2, I don't really know what I'm doing right now, but we'll talk later.